All right. Welcome everyone to our 15 Minutes to Mastery segment. This is Cesar Mascoro Jr. with Manufactured Home Sales Mastery. Coming to you live this Monday morning from right here in San Antonio, Texas, with episode number 334 of our 15 Minutes to Mastery that we do each and every day to bring you some information, inspiration, and motivation to start your day off right. And what better way to do it than start talking about leadership, right? Last week we were talking about time management. Last week we were talking about how you can best be ruthless with your time blocking, prioritizing tasks, avoiding distractions, delegating tasks, all of those things. And this week we're going to talk about leadership. But I'm not just talking about leadership within the management ranks. As always, when I reference leadership, when we reference leadership here at Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, it's about everyone. Does not matter what your title is, does not matter what your rank is, it doesn't matter if you're the highest person on the totem pole or you just started yesterday, Sunday. It's to everyone because everyone is a leader. Everyone needs to be a leader. With the way things are going on right now in the world, with the way things are in society, we need leadership. We're starving for leadership. We need people to step up. And that's what we push here at Manufactured Home Sales Mastery. It's about helping you become better all around as an individual, as a professional, so that you can not just help those clients that are out there, but you can help yourself, you can help your family, you can help your environment, you can help your community through your example. Today, we're talking just about that. Leading by example is leadership. Albert Einstein wrote, setting an example is not the main means of influencing others, it's the only means. Setting an example is not the main means of influencing others, it is the only means. That's right. The example you set is what matters. Okay, we've all been there. We've all been around those people who talk this big game, who want to just they want to speak and give praise about themselves, right? And they want to talk about how they do things and how they do this, and because of me this happened and all of this, whatever it may be, right? Or they're telling you how to go out and do things, but then they're not living up to the same expectations. And to have that type of person in your organization, in your location, in your family is just hugely a disappointment. Okay, it's a huge disappointment to be able to have that type of person, because true leaders not only talk the talk, but they walk the walk, and they don't wait to be told. True leaders, those people that you find that just take action upon themselves or for themselves on things, those are the ones that are real leaders, especially when they don't have a title. And that's what we want to talk about, right? Because to lead by example, it means that you're demonstrating those behaviors, the attitudes, the work ethic that you expect from others. I always tell everyone, and I told everybody before when I was general manager or sales manager, it doesn't matter, whatever role I played, I always tell everyone, I even tell my kids, I'm never going to expect you to do something that I do not expect of myself, that I don't do for myself, or that I haven't done for myself. It would be completely hypocritical of me to be that type of person. You're going to do this and you're going to do that, but I never did it. You're going to be getting up early. You're going to be putting in the work. You're going to be expecting whatever it may be that I'm asking or telling them they have to do, yet I'm not doing it. It's ridiculous. Okay. But leading by example is about setting that standard, okay, through your own actions so that people can see exactly what it is that you're talking about, not just hearing it, they see it, right? I always tell you guys, especially when you're out there dealing with clients and you want to talk to them about certain things, you want to mention how much money this home is going to save them because of the utility savings and whatnot. I always tell you, don't tell me Show me. You've got to bring me proof. You've got to show me calculations. You got to do whatever it is. Show me, don't tell me. It's the same thing with leadership. Show me, don't tell me. How do you expect the people around you to do the things that you're asking them to do when you're not showing them by example how to do it? In a manufactured home sales, if you want your team to hit the targets, if you want them to be professional with clients, if you want them to grind through the tough times, and if you need them to be attentive to detail, well, then you've got to do those things yourself. You got to hit the targets. You got to be professional with your clients. You got to grind through the hard times. You got to be resilient. Right? You got to be attentive to detail. You got to get those things done that you're expecting out of them. If you don't bring it, if you don't bring the energy, how do you expect them to have the energy? If you don't bring the drive, how do you expect them to have the drive? You have to lead by example. But the great thing about it is you do have those examples. And for the most part, it's always the high achievers, right? Those high performers. That's what you want to be. You want to be a high performer. You heard me talk about it last week. From here on out, we are always referencing the high performers because that's what you need to be. When you're a high performer, you're going to make a huge impact, not just in yourself financially and in your family, not just with your clients, but all around. You will be that type of person. So these high performers, they understand that leadership isn't about a title. True high performers understand leadership is not about a title. It's about influence. And how do we build influence? By gaining focus, establishing authority, right? Then creating a sense of acceptance and hitting emotion. Now we're not going to get onto all that, but these high performers, they know that people are always watching them, always paying attention to them. What's he doing now? What's she doing now? Ooh, what time does she start calling? What do you mean she posts her ads there? Wait, he's handling it how? That's what people are doing, and these high performers understand that, right? Whether it's their colleagues or clients, or maybe this high performer is a team lead, whatever it may be. Everyone is watching them. And so every day they have to show up with this relentless work ethic. Every day they have to bring a positive attitude. Every day they have to show a commitment to excellence. Do you? Are you showing a commitment to excellence each and every day? A commitment to excellence, because a commitment to excellence, it involves all of those things: the positive attitude, the work ethic, the attention to detail, the making sure you're continuing to learn everything. That's a commitment to excellence. Don't pick and choose the things that make up that. Are you showing every day that you're committed to excellence? Because when they do that, they understand that they're setting a standard for others to follow. And if you don't follow that, you can't be a part of that team, right? If you watch The Last Dance that was out on Netflix on Michael Jordan, and we hear all about it, you don't even have to watch that. You hear it everywhere. When you think commitment to excellence, I mean, you have to think Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan, right? That those types of individuals, Tom Brady. And they didn't just expect things out of their team. They led by example. They were hardest on themselves before anyone else. They expected perfection of themselves. Do you? You should. This is your livelihood. That was their livelihood. Oh, well, that's them. They're in sports. And that was their livelihood. This is yours. You should have the same level of commitment to excellence, right? And so here, manufactured home sales, that means sometimes staying late to close deals, right? Handling those difficult clients and situations, those fires that need to get handled with professionalism, with empathy, right? And obviously always seeking ways to improve, to get better, to sharpen your skills, to add new skills, always learning. Because high performers lead by action, not just words. And so that's why if you're that type of person, you're able to inspire those people around you. But you have to lead by action. And the great thing about it is everybody can do it. Like I said, you don't have to have the title of management. You don't have to be a sales manager or an operations manager or whatever. inventory manager. You simply need to be a part of the organization, and you can be a leader. You should be a leader. And we're going to go over the top 5 ways that you can do that right now without having a title, right? So first of all, here's the thing, okay? We're going to run through these so you guys can see them for yourself. First and foremost, you need to be the first to take action. If you're expecting your team to grind, if you're expecting your team to now I am going to reach out, and I'm speaking directly to GMs, sales managers, team leaders, whatever you may be. If you're expecting your team to bounce back from a bad week and jump on the phones and be calling customers, get people in, you need to do it. You need to put everything aside, and you need to jump in their office, and you need to get in there, and you need to start making calls with them. You need to rally everyone up, and you guys need to just get after it and show them that hustle. Be that first person to take action, to close down the deals. Show them what it looks like to make it happen. Now, if you're within an organization and your GM, your sales man, your managers aren't doing that, then go, you do it. You be that person. Get your colleagues together. Get everybody else out of their office. Hey, mate, let's get together. Let's rally up in lobby, and let's make calls. Let's get people in. We had a terrible week. We had a terrible week last week. We had a terrible month. We need to make things happen. Right? Be the first to take action. Be proactive. Find solutions. Be that first person that jumps on the new leads. The lead comes in. Go attack it. Handle customer issues right on the spot. Show what it's like to be that type of person who takes action, right? And you have to maintain a positive attitude. You've got to, no matter what's going on. Hey, man, bad week. We sucked last week. Fact of the matter is, that's what it was. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn that thing around right now. As of today, Monday, the 30th of September, we're going to make things happen. When things get tough, you need to stay positive. Not, oh, well, I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, we've had some weeks that are... Nobody wants that. And that's not leadership. Imagine being out in a true battlefield with that type of leader. Oh, my goodness. Imagine Michael Jordan on the court. They're just walking on the court. Body language that's just terrible. No, you've got to stay positive. Your team's going to look at you for guidance, man. As you're starting to step up, your team is going to start looking at you to see how you're reacting. So you've got to maintain that positive outlook. Positive does not mean unrealistic. Hey, we sucked, but we're going to bounce back, and this is how we're going to do it. Not just we're going to bounce back and then nothing happens. This is how we're going to bounce back, and this is how. We're going to make X amount of calls every hour. We're going to be getting all these leads, and we're going to start from here to there, and you get these, and you get these, and you get these. And nobody stops until we get people in the door, and we get commitments to appointments. We're going to set 10 appointments each today. On Monday, we're setting 10. No, not 2. We're setting 10 minimum each. Right? That will inspire your team. They may not like it at first, but if they don't like it, it's because that's been building up for a while. And it's gotten to that point because nobody's been leading. Lead. And you've got to commit to continuous improvement. You won't be that type of leader if you're not filling yourself up with the right information. You've got to always be learning, whether it's attending a training, like a manufacturing home sales mastery, right? Or reading industry and updates, the MH Insider magazine. There's so much online. MHI is a website, whatever it is, just refining your sales techniques, showing the team that self-improvement is non-negotiable. That's what you need to be. You need to show them. You need, hey, let's get together. Let's role play this thing, man. I noticed that we've been struggling with this. Let's get this done. Again, you don't have to be the sales manager. Your sales manager should be doing that. But if he or she is not, you need to take it upon yourself because your team is struggling. Somebody needs to step up. Somebody needs to be that leader, and it might as well be you, right? And the next thing is obviously being accountable. If you make a mistake, own it. Don't be that guy or that girl that just gives attitude because you don't want to accept the fact that you messed up. When you own it, you're building trust in yourself, with your team, with your colleagues. It shows that no one is above accountability. As a GM, you GMs out there, hey, you know what? It's on me that I have not been stepping up. I haven't been doing this. I've been letting things go. I've been letting things slide. But here's the thing. I'm first going to lead by example to show you how it's done. And then from here on out, that's what the standard is going to be. And that's what I'm going to hold you all accountable to. When others see that you take responsibility, they're more likely to do the same. You want a team that steps up and owns their mistake and is quick to repair it. You got to be somebody who owns your mistakes and is quick to repair them. And lastly, you have to outwork everyone, especially when you don't have the title. You have to set the bar with your work ethic. It's got to show. You got to get there early. You got to stay late. You got to put in all the effort that's required and more, right? As Imagine Dragons says in their song, whatever it takes, that's what you need to give, whatever it takes. People respect those people who work their butts off, right? And they lead by example day by day, making things happen, grinding it out, pushing through, understanding that bad things happen, but we're going to fix them, maintaining that positive attitude, being the first to take action, committing to continuously improving. Those things are what you can do, my friends, so that you can be the leader that your team needs you to be, so that you can be the leader that your family needs you to be, that you can be the leader that your community and that you need yourself to be. The great thing about it is you all can do it, and you don't have to have the title. Just make it happen. Care enough for yourself, your loved ones, your community, your team, and you'll make it happen. And if there's a way that we can help, there is actually a way that we can help. Okay. Because November 18th, like I was telling you, I've been telling you here for a few days, November 18th and the 19th, we're going to be having a two-day event, which we're going to be bringing together some great people within the industry. We're going to spend those 2 days and really helping you make or get yourself ready for 2025. Okay. And that, my friends, is what we are calling, it's our second annual Path to Mastery. It's the 2025 Path to Mastery. It's going to be the 18th and 19th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to have special guests speaking. We're going to be covering time management, leadership, also professional development, and then goal setting for 2025 for the manufactured home industry. We're going to help you piece together your goals, the plan of attack for this coming year, so that you can reach the highest financial target that you have had to date in your career in manufactured home sales. That's what it's about. So get ready for that. We're going to get more details to you as we move along over the next week. You'll be able to get registered for that. We're going to have an early bird registration that's going to be available to the first few people to take advantage of that. And but we want to see each and every there where we're going to cover all of these topics, and we're going to truly pour into you so that you can start to take control of your life, your business, your career, and take it to a whole new level. You guys have a great week. Have a great Monday, and let's go out there and kick some butt and make things happen. We'll see you back in here tomorrow for episode number 335, where we're going to continue on leadership as we keep moving along. All right. You guys have a great day. Go check out our article, which we're covering topics of this week, our Mindset Monday article. It's on LinkedIn. If you're in our database, you'll have it there, and it'll be on all our social platforms. Share it with everyone in the industry. We are creating a movement here at Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, where we are empowering you out there in the manufactured home industry on the sales, whether you're sales or not, does not matter. We want to empower you because it is our time to shine as an industry, and we all need to step up. You guys have a great day. We'll be talking soon. And as always, I can't wait to meet you.